Gemini, I'm Lacey High Priestess, and you can find me on Lacey the High Priestess on TikTok. Lacey's World for my other talents on TikTok. Lacey.highpriestess86 on IG. You can find me on Lacey the High Priestess 2 por TikTok y YouTube Español para mi gente latina. YouTube, press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. I like to tell unique stories. They will not resonate with everyone because it takes away from the story. Okay? I like a good story and the one that you want to watch. And throughout the story, I channel and I give out messages. Okay? All right. What do we got for Gemini? Gemini, I didn't have to do too much to get your cards out. So I get the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. It looks like someone is hitting someone upside the head. Having your top blown off. Okay. I feel like someone could be in the studio talking about that, like blah, blah, blah. You know, rat, rat, rat. I don't know, rat. I hear a rat, rat, rat. Also, you hear shooting in the street, so I'm assuming that you're in the city. Also, you're gonna have to take someone's hat off to recognize who they are. Also, someone's gonna surprise someone while they're in the bathroom. Like someone's kicking in the bathroom stall. Like I said, these are stories that I develop as I'm reading the cards, right? This is for entertainment purposes. I'm assuming that if you're watching my channel, you're grown enough to handle a story. Because definitely, if you're not running the streets, this ain't about you. But you read things on the news, don't you? And you hear things in the streets. All right. Someone's kicking in the bathroom stall, and they're the Hangman. They caught somebody slipping. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a female. A female caught somebody slipping in the bathroom. Because the mom may have kicked the bathroom in, or this woman did. You know, women are, if not more dangerous than men. You guys do know that, right? A woman can disguise herself as a man. Now, once was it? There's this show, I forgot, Gangland or something like that. They talked about how female gangsters will dress up like men. You know, this is like a female bone collector. Someone's catching somebody slipping in the bathroom. It reminds me of the scene of Griselda Blanca when actually her documentary doesn't necessarily put that description on there, but the one with let me show you. I'll show it to you. This is what I see. It came up to my head. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show it to you. Right here. Hold on. Hold on. Put my brightness up and then go back to this. That's her husband. Having a good old time right in front of her.
Hello, husband.
Hello, husband. get into the scene a little bit. Because she gets up. Here it is. Her husband's having the time of his life in that bathroom.
Hello, darling. Who are you? Me, I'm the crazy bee. No, my love. My love, we can talk. I just want you to be happy. No, stop. Okay, I can explain. Tell me, rough guess, how many times do you think you screwed him? 6. Why? Because that's how many times I'm going to shoot you. No, Grisela.
Woo!
This was my favorite blouse.
It was her favorite blouse. When she leaves. That's the scene that I see right here. Look. They have the top being blown off. They're hanging off. Look, they're hanging in the bathroom stall. And here comes the Queen of Pentacles on top of them. She's hanging off on top. You could possibly be watching her movie. But I would like to mention there's a lot of similar stories like that on women who have snapped. Lifetime movies. Women can be more dangerous than men. Ain't no hell like a woman scorned. That was crazy, right? Then these fast women think they could just mess around with people. Like, I believe that everybody knew she was the Colombian queen pin. And her husband was in the same type of lifestyle she lived. And these women will do anything for money, but that's just not any regular man. That's the husband of the Black Widow. Now, I like to tell these stories to teach people lessons about life, because some people are stupid enough that they won't listen to the wise. Therefore, they have to experience it. Judging the wise and stuff and not understanding there's a reason why people tell you. You got to be careful who you're laying up with. You don't know. You don't know who they belong to. The Chariot and the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Alien. This also reminds me of the part on Yellowstone, when that girl from California went up to, what's her name, Beth? I think her name was Beth. Went up to her and was like, hey, I'm going to go home with your husband. And she popped her upside her head. And then I believe further into that story, she tried to sue her. And she told her brother, like, oh, no. I ain't going to be caught with none of you. Better fix this. And she was like, I can't wait to get the hell out of Montana. And he's like, likewise. Like, after he told her, you ain't going to get away with nothing. You went up to that woman and you threatened her. You started that fight. Now you want to act like you want to press charges. You're not going to be pressing charges on just anyone. See, this is how you can tell. She got to walk out free. I mean, she spent a day in jail, maybe, a couple of hours. Really, she didn't really spend a day in jail. That's what they told her. It reminds me of that time too with Sons of Anarchy when the gang leader's wife caught her husband cheating, and she showed up and she beat the I mean she I believe she grabbed the skateboard and hit the girl upside her head. They took her to jail. They could have bailed her out, but she didn't want to get out. She's like, leave my ass here. Women trying to move up on rank with some powerful women. These women have stuck by their husband's sides, their mate's sides, through thick and thin, and done some things that you wouldn't even think of, you wouldn't dream of. That man became that great because he had a strong woman that was behind. And a lot of the getting aways and all of this were all the masterminds of these kind of women. And there along comes a fucking spider, thinking because you got some great fucking pussy or some great head or momentarily time of fun for someone, and then fuck around and finding out you don't want to fuck, you don't want to mess around with that man, you don't want to mess around with that woman. A lot of beautiful women are spoken for, and they don't even know it. So you got to be careful who you let speak for you. Now, these stories are to teach us things. They may be on a Netflix series, they may be on FX series, all of that, but it's a story to teach you something. Women of the street don't play with little spiders because they're black widows, and those will kill you.